Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of What's That Pepper series. It's been a long time since I did the last one, so we're gonna kick it off with a really special episode. Today we're all going to look at the Linzo crossed with a Sangria. And I have been working on this particular variety for a few months now. And if you follow me, you probably have seen it. I made multiple videos covering the entire series. So I'm going to list it in order in the description so you can take a look. So you can see how we got this cross. And the plant is now still alive. I took it out of the aero garden and I put it outside so you can get to see that as well. So I picked two fruits here. One is the really ripe one and one is still green. And with these varieties that look like this, like the bird's eye, the Thai pepper, I like them when they're green because they're crunchier. And I think it also has more heat. When it turns red, it's a lot sweeter, so the heat is kind of like reduced. So let's go take a look at the plant and then we'll come back, cut this open, and try them out. Alright guys, here is what the Linzo cross with a Sangria looks like. So here I have it grown in a small cup. The reason for that is because I wanted to rush the fruits so I can get some seeds and grow the next generation. And even in a small size container like this, the plant is still producing a good amount of fruits. You see here? It's really cool to come out here and see the fruits change color every day. So this is what it looks like when they're nice and green and young, and then eventually it'll get into a darker color, and then it'll turn into this kind of like brownish or chocolate color and a little bit darker, and then finally to that red color. This is just a small plant. I'm going to show you the larger plant as well as the parent so you can see the difference. Alright, here is the parent plant, and this particular one came from Hydroponic. So I grew this in my aero garden. I did all the crossing and everything like that, and I actually made some videos covering everything that I've done. So I'm gonna put all the links in the description below so you can follow and see all the stuff that I've done from start to finish to get the cross that you just saw. So here's the parent plant. It's very, very nice and pretty. It was much smaller in the aero garden because I did a lot of pruning, and when it came out here, I just allow it to grow fully, and this is how big they can get. They actually can get a lot bigger if given enough space. And there's some fruits right there. Not a lot, but the funny thing is this parent plant actually has chocolate fruits, and then when the cross came out, they came out red. So a little bit unstable, I guess, still. So let's go ahead and look at the larger plant. Okay, here is the larger plant, and as you can see, there are lots of fruits that are almost ready. Actually, there's one that's ready. So it does also change to an orange color. So I'm gonna pick one red and one green so I can try it and see the difference. Usually when I eat these varieties, I like them a little bit younger, so not too ripe, because when they're ripe they're completely sweet, so the heat is kind of like almost all gone. So I will go ahead and pick one. You see, sometimes when there's the sun hits the peppers, they will also change into this, or like those, like I call it sun blush, but that's just that's what happens when it gets good amount of sun. Okay, so I'll pick this one. This one looks good, and we'll try both, and then we'll pick the red one also. Okay, we'll go ahead and pick this red one. It looks just like a Thai pepper. Alright guys, here is a closer look at the peppers, and as I mentioned, they look very much like any normal Thai pepper, like the bird's eye or just the normal Thai chili. It's really cool to see how these turned out because the parent was a chocolate pepper and they turned out red. So I think if I grow a bunch of them, I may get one that's chocolate. So we'll see. I only grew a few this year, so I may not get that. So let's cut these open and try to see what the inside looks like. I'll do the red one. And with these cross, there are very few seeds, so saving seeds sometimes could be very difficult because there are only like 5 or 4 seeds per pod, so it takes forever to get a lot of seeds to send to people. So let's have a smell. Wow, smells just like the sangria, but with heat in it. Okay, so we'll cut this one as well. Just dropped it. Some of the seeds flew out. So here it is. This one has a little bit more seeds than the other one. Wow, smells very tropical. Okay, let's have a taste at it. All right, guys, let me show off my shirt real quick. This is the one that I made from my own pepper. All right, so anyway, it smells really tropical and sweet. Very similar to the sangria, I would say. Yeah, wow, this is this would surprise you because it looks just like a Thai pepper, but it smells nothing like it. It smells very tropical, fruity, like almost like an ahi variety also. Reminds me a lot of the starfish, the Brazilian starfish. It has that tropical fruity smell, not like the orange fruity smell, but like the other kind of fruity, like if you ever smell a guava, like that's the kind of smell I get out of this. Wow, very pleasant. Love the way it smells. I mean, it'll surprise you though. This smells not as strong, but it has a sweeter scent to it. Okay, this one only has 4 seeds. Okay, we're gonna try, let's try half of this and see how it's. Very tropical. Tastes just like a sangria. Little bit citrus. Heat. Wow, that's heat. The heat was really slow. Very good flavor overall. It's much sweeter than the Thai pepper, more tropical. It's like eating a sangria and your mouth is on fire. Wow. It's hot. Sorry if I'm smacking, but man, I forgot. Whew. I don't know if I should try the green one. Yeah, that's it's like eating a sangria that's hot. So that's what I wanted initially. I love the way the sangria grows. Very small, compact. Lots of fruits with different color. I didn't get the color variation. I guess red was the dominant trait. I was hoping for different colors. Maybe I grow a bunch of out. I may get some, but I'm not sure. Color is the one that's really difficult to get. Taste and flavor seems to be easier to sort of like to expect. I knew this is gonna come out hot. Well, hot to me is very mild to a lot of people. I don't know, after years of eating peppers, I still can't eat the entire Reaper like most people do. Wow, salivating. Okay, so the red one is a little bit softer. Good, nice texture because of the nice thick wall. Thai pepper has a thinner wall, so sometimes when you dry a Thai pepper, after it's completely dry, it feels very hollow. This one is very, very thick. I mean, for a pepper this size. Okay, I'm gonna try the green one. Much crunchier, less is sweet. Has a little earthy green to it. Yeah, definitely not as sweet. The heat is building back up again. Wow. Hope I don't have stomach cramp. Eating this on an empty stomach, which is a very bad idea. When you eat peppers, make sure you have food in your stomach, especially the super hot one. I've done it a few times and I was on the floor for like 15 minutes, just like your stomach is twisting. And then you're sweating like crazy. So yeah, guys, don't eat hot peppers on an empty stomach. Okay, so the red one has much better flavor. It's just softer, much sweeter. The green one has a better aroma, very, very strong. Less heat. Maybe I picked it a little too green. Maybe I should wait until it gets like the orange color as you saw earlier, or slightly right before that. Because I like pepper for the crunch. I don't like the soft, smushy pepper. I usually make hot sauce with those because they're much more mature, and you get more sweetness out of them. So that's it, guys. A great pepper, very fun to grow. This thing is like, it can grow in any container space. Little ones, I did it in mini hydro. The larger size, it will grow bigger. They won't grow as big as the Linzo because the traits of the Sangria. So far, it is pointing upward. The fruits look very much like a bird's eye. It's very pretty to me. Leaves are small and they're just really nice and compact, and they're just beautiful. So if I can get a different color out of these, wow, that would have been really nice, because an ornamental pepper that tastes great. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna try to collect a bunch of seeds and then send some out to people, so maybe you can see different variations when more people start growing them. Anyway, that's it. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.